So great to hear the history of Kearny Mesa. And here joining us this morning, we have Professor JoJo, Southwestern College. Good morning to you. Thank you for being here. I want to talk about, obviously, Asian American culture, history, all of that here is so important for Kearny Mesa and for San Diego.
Yes.
And you have an interesting background. So let's start with that. Tell us what brought you to San Diego.
So I came here actually as a refugee to the United States in 1991. There was a volcano in the Philippines that got erupted, and so the U.S. Navy brought us over here, my family, my one-year-old sister and my mom. So at the age of 5, I was strapped onto a cargo net with the military flight, and first came to Long Beach and then ended up coming to San Diego.
A lot of people share a similar story like this, right?
Yes.
Explain why that is. Why San Diego?
San Diego has a big refugee community. We have the first Lao temple in the United States that's here near Market Street. Today, May 3rd, actually is the history of the first wave of Cambodian refugees coming here, and we have growing Tibetan community in North County. A lot of refugees come here because of the military and being either part of the military or being saved by the military.
Wow. And for you to be strapped to a cargo net, you said, brought here, obviously where you were, things got destroyed.
Yes.
That already traumatic enough for a 5-year-old to go through. What was it like for you to grow up here now, make this your new home?
I think San Diego is a great place for many of us who are here as refugees or as immigrants. We have our communities here. We have food, like particularly here in the Convoy District. And it's not just in the central San Diego. We have folks like in North County to South County that are building communities, creating new culture, creating new identities, and building those bridges.
That's really special that we get to have that here in San Diego to share with everybody.
Yes.
Tell me, too, as a professor, it's very important for you, obviously, to share the history. Why is that so important?
I think sometimes for now, the younger generations gets their history from TikTok or social media. And for us, as academics, we want to go deeper, have that conversation with them, sort of understand that culture is never stagnant. It's never just there, but it's also here, and how we sort of adapt and adopt new things here in the United States.
And it being AANHPI History Month, tell me about that. How can we celebrate? What can we all do to embrace your culture?
Yes, for here, if you're in the Convoy District, I think food is a great way as a vehicle to start off the community, but go deeper, learn the history, go to the different community events. There is a big Lao food festival coming up in end of June. You can look at that and just start eating, start the culture through food, and that's how you sort of have those conversations.
Great conversations when we have food, right?
Yes,
Thank you so much, Professor JoJo. It was wonderful to see you this morning.
Thank you.
And I love this, by the way. You're shining on this morning here in Kearny Mesa.
Thank you so much. Thank you.